Hello YouTube and the Tribe of the Horror Realm. It's a quick video. I actually had some questions regarding the poster collection as to what my most valuable one was, or the most expensive, and what my favorites ones were. And my favorite ones are actually hanging up, and I realized I really never did a video for the ones that were up. And I never did one of the French ones because they're such a pain in the ass because they're so big. But anyways, so this is a quick one. What's hanging in the home. We only have stuff actually hanging in the living room and then up the hallway. I have nothing in the office, nothing in the bedroom, just haven't gotten around to framing and putting it up yet. Or the kitchen. And we got a battle going on, right? Yeah, Lugosi's out. Well, little bit at a time. He still has a bit of the ringworm. They still are treating him, but I don't think he's contagious to Smudge. And Smudge is, of course, protecting his territory, aren't you, Smudgy? You say hello to everyone? Huh? You've been watching your Odyssey. So, we're trying to get them together and let them at least tolerate one another, but as you can see, here comes an attack now. Hey! And there they go. Okay, I'm going to have to break this up in a second, so we'll do this quick. Alright, that movie poster is just 11/17 replicas, but signed by Alex Winter, Lost Boys, Halloween 5 by Danielle Harris, Zoe Bell, almost the entire cast from Human Centipede. We don't have the Doctor yet. British Quad for Over the Hedge. It's one of our favorite animated films. It was one of the early ones when we seriously started dating that we went to. Over here is Cat stalking. Yeah, the cat probably. Yep. Anyhow, of course, Madman. This one was another one we got to see at the big screen. Underrated film. Love it. This is one of the variations of the one sheet. The other one just has a silhouette and it actually just him and doesn't have Johnny Stud Muffins here with the girl. Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2, the Breakfast Club version, which is okay. I love the one of the painted one of the Leatherface cutting through the door, but I'm gonna have to freaking stop this. Of course, some of the stuff we've picked up along the way. Evil Dead cast sign poster. Only missing, I guess, the Raimis would be the only ones. So, let's see. Of course, we have to have a Nightmare on Elm Street poster. This is the video poster for Part 4 to represent Teresa's favorite. This is probably one of my all-time favorites, and I get a lot of comments about this, and I can't get that glare right here out. Damn it. But, great poster for a really crappy movie. I just love the opaque, watery shot of the shark about to come up and chomp on this girl, and it's taken me forever to get one of these things, and they either ask crazy money for these things on eBay, like $200, and there's no way I'd pay $200 for this thing. But and the ones that are good values, I tend to lose out because of whatever reasons, you know. Anyways, I finally got one, so I'm really psyched to have it up. Still haven't got the have to still get the light box for this thing here, which is, of course, the lenticular poster for Final Destination. Another one for Teresa, of course, is the Despicable Me. We have a few versions of the one sheets that we got from a friend of ours that worked at the theater, so we try to alternate it. And then up the stairwell, and here comes Smudge. Alright, and anyways, So we'll just go up one way and back down the other. So signed one sheet from Danny Trejo of Machete. Really cool guy. This is a, I believe, Belgian poster, yeah, of Psycho 2. Just a great shot of the house. Spanish lobby card for Terror Train. Well, look at me. Hey. Alright, let's see what I got. Of course, one sheet for Maniac Cop. Signed by William Lustig at the moment. Yeah. Might have to get Atkins to sign that one too. The work in progress, of course, I've done a video with this one, which is Friday the 13th with all the various death scenes, or how they died and all. But another one of my favorites, Dracula vs. Frankenstein. Really cheesy film, but loved it when growing up. Well, you get them out. You know how to do it. Treats, and then close the door. When the door says pull, don't push. Sorry about that. Dracula vs. Frankenstein, of course, the Al Adamson film. I was able to get a one sheet of that. Love it. Really great artwork. Much better than the film. A couple lobby cards from the original Halloween. Good pieces set together little by little. Another one of her Despicable Me's. It's just to kind of fit the whole alcove in here. We try to get little things that will fit in here too. Of course, the half sheet for Night Creatures, which I recently acquired. Beautiful condition for 50 years old, and incredibly underrated film. Great film. If I ever have a fire, grab the cats and grab that poster. Love the colors in this one. This is, of course, Dr. Butcher, MD. Still haven't seen this one on DVD for Dog's Age, and this is, of course, Without Warning. Remember this from the VHS days. And it's kind of funny because they actually, in this poster, put a sticker over the ratings thing here, so I don't know why that happened. But I believe this is a Canadian one from... one of my other favorites, this is Cayman, or Alligator. I don't know if you can see it too well. There we go. But really awesome artwork. They just don't do posters like that anymore. And this is the Spanish one sheet. And that's about it. Oh, of course, a couple of they fit up in that little niche, so maybe worth putting them up there. So that's it for the movie posters at the moment that are hung up. We'll get into the bedrooms and all that later on. So thank you very much for taking a look at what else we had. That's it. Bye-bye.